Ever been in that awkward spot where you finished a job, you're ready to wrap things up, but you're fumbling around trying to get a client's signature? Maybe you're using a crumpled piece of paper, or worse, trying to explain how to sign on a tiny screen. It's a frustrating bottleneck, right? It slows you down, looks unprofessional, and honestly, it just feels messy. We've all been there. And if you're running a service business, especially one that relies on Jobber, you know how crucial it is to streamline that final step. You need a clean, efficient way to get those signatures, confirm the work, and get paid faster. Think about it. You've invested time and effort into building a strong reputation, delivering quality work, and providing excellent customer service. The last thing you want is for a clunky signature process to tarnish that image. That final interaction, that moment of confirmation, is your chance to leave a lasting positive impression. Imagine this. You finish a complex landscaping job. The client is thrilled with the results. You pull out your tablet, the Jobber app is open, and with a few taps, you're presenting a clear, professional invoice. The client reviews it, signs directly on the screen, and you instantly have a digital record of their approval. No paper, no fuss, just a smooth, seamless transaction. That's the power of efficient signature collection. But let's be real. Navigating new software or features can sometimes feel daunting. You might be wondering, how do I set it up? What if the client isn't tech-savvy? What if I'm working in an area with poor internet connectivity? These are valid concerns, and that's exactly what we're going to address today. We're going to break down the process of collecting signatures on Jobber step by step, so you can eliminate those frustrating bottlenecks and streamline your workflow. First, let's talk about why digital signatures are so important. It's not just about convenience. It's about professionalism and efficiency. Professionalism. A digital signature looks polished and modern. It shows your clients that you're tech-savvy and committed to providing a professional experience. Efficiency. No more chasing down clients for signatures or dealing with lost paperwork. Digital signatures are instant and securely stored in Jobber. Speeding up payments. Once you have a signed invoice, you can process payments faster, improving your cash flow. Reducing errors. Digital signatures eliminate the risk of illegible handwriting or misplaced documents. Improved record keeping. Everything is stored digitally, making it easy to access and manage your records. Environmental friendliness. Cutting down on paper is a win for the environment. Now, let's get into the practical side of things. How do you actually collect signatures on Jobber? The process is surprisingly straightforward, and Jobber has designed it to be user-friendly for both you and your clients. Step 1. Creating the job or quote. Before you can collect a signature, you need to have a job or quote created in Jobber. This is where you'll outline the services you're providing, the costs, and any other relevant details. Make sure everything is accurate and complete. Step 2. Completing the work and generating the invoice. Once the job is done, it's time to generate the invoice. Double-check all the details, including the client's information, the services provided, and the total amount due. Step 3. Presenting the invoice to the client. This is where the magic happens. You can present the invoice to the client in a few different ways. On your mobile device. If you're on-site, you can show the client the invoice directly on your phone or tablet. This is the most efficient method for in-person signatures. Via email, you can send the invoice to the client's email address. They can then review it and sign it digitally. Through the Client Hub. If you've set up the Client Hub, your clients can access their invoices and sign them online. Step 4. Collecting the signature. When presenting the invoice on your mobile device, simply tap the Collect Signature button. The client can then sign directly on the screen using their finger or a stylus. If you're sending the invoice via email or through the Client Hub, the client will receive a link to the invoice. They can then review it and sign it online. Step 5. Confirming the signature. Once the client has signed, Jobber will automatically record the signature and timestamp it. You'll receive a notification that the invoice has been signed. Step 6. Processing payment. With the signed invoice in hand, you can now process the payment. Jobber integrates with various payment gateways, making it easy to accept credit card payments, bank transfers, and other forms of payment. Now, Let's address some common concerns and questions. What if the client isn't tech-savvy? If your client is uncomfortable with digital signatures, you can offer to guide them through the process or provide them with a printed copy of the invoice. However, most people find digital signatures to be very easy to use. What if I'm working in an area with poor internet connectivity? Jobber allows you to collect signatures offline. The signature will be stored on your device and synced with Jobber once you have an internet connection. Can I customize the signature request? Yes, you can customize the message that appears when you request a signature. You can also add terms and conditions to your invoices. How secure are digital signatures? Jobber uses industry-standard security measures to protect your data and ensure the authenticity of digital signatures. What about storing these signed documents? Jobber stores all signed documents securely within the platform, making them easily accessible for your records. This is a massive improvement over paper-based systems. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.